What's going on, cool kids? Happy Friday! Friday, still May. But what day is it? May 26th, I believe? May 26th. Happy Friday, May 26th. It is late in the day now. We are back from yard sales with my friend. I went yard selling today with a friend I met in Port Charlotte. We went yard selling together, had a great time. Went and got some food afterwards. And I came home, I finished packing all the stuff that I didn't finish last night. Got out to UPS, got out to UPS, and went to my PO box and came back, and we're here today. So this is the little update of the thing. Had a pretty good day of picking. There wasn't that many sales out there, but the quality was pretty good. Got a lot more clothes to list for tomorrow. A Halloween costume, 6-second ab thing, that's pretty good. Over here we got a bunch of Sensi's, video games, some other miscellaneous stuff. This is the best find of the day. I have no clue what it is, to be honest. It's a Stratus, a pair, some kind of something to do with aviation. I paid $15 for it. I saw comps for different models all over the place, but they were like in the $400, $500 range. So hopefully that's somewhere around there. So really good day of picking. Had a lot of fun. Got a lot of good stuff. Tomorrow, it's Saturday, so we're going back out. We're going to a community sale that's like an hour away. It's supposed to be like 30, 40 houses though, so I'm hoping it's going to be worth. That's going to be what we're going tomorrow. But right now, we're here. I do want to share what I got in my PO box, because I got a lot of stuff in the PO box today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages from you guys in the PO box. You guys are really, really nice. I got something from Sherry in Pensacola, Florida. She sent me this really cute little card with some puppies on it. And she said, "Hey Paul, just wanted to send you this magnet for your fridge. I got in a bag of magnets over the weekend. This is the type of beaches we have here in the panhandle of Florida. Thanks for your videos, I learned a lot. Sherry Weeks, eBay, Shiwi4019. Hopefully Sherry, yeah, that makes sense, right? So we for weeks, __ 4019. And I got this really cool magnet of the Gulf Islands National Seashore. Thank you so much. You know, I always need more magnets. Big fan of magnets over here, so boom. It's going right there. Thank you so much, Sherry, for that. Then I got an Amazon package with no name in it. I'm just gonna assume it's from Des, unless proven otherwise. I'm gonna message her and ask her if this is her. But I got a Philadelphia Eagles beach towel. I mean, how cool is that? Thank you so much to whoever sent this, but I think it's Des. Thank you so much. I love it. And then another Amazon package. This is from Jacqueline. Jackie, aka Veka4643. She said, use this towel at Warm Mill Springs Lake. And I opened it, and it's like a suck and stay cool kind of towel. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this, but I think you add like water to it, if I were to guess. Yeah, so you add water, you completely suck the towel, and instant cool when wet. So it's supposed to keep me cool, which is amazing. I might use this for more than just Warm Mill Springs. I might take it to yard sales with me, because it's getting hot there already. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna figure out how that works, but I like the idea of it. Instant cool when wet. I can put it says on your neck, on your head, on your hand. Yeah, this is awesome. And I got like 1, 2, 3, I got 4 of them. So they will definitely get a lot of use. Thank you so much, Jackie, for that. Next, we got this package. I'm not really good with cursive, but it looks like it's Suzanne Schultz. Suzanne Schultz, is that you? In Illinois. I got just a package of stuff that I think she sent me to resell. Suzanne, correct me if I'm wrong, but I got some HBA stuff. I got a lot of DVDs. I love selling DVDs. We got Crown, we got the Bee Gees, we got a sealed, what is this, Bruce Lee movie. We got Eagles DVD, another Crown, and another Bruce Lee. So that is awesome. Love getting free inventory, that's for sure. So thank you so much for sending me that, man. You guys are You guys are way too nice. No, last but not least, I got a big package from my boy Tommy, aka Palisades Picker, on YouTube. He wrote me a nice note too. He said, "Paul, thank you for all the support and encouragement on my YouTube and eBay journey. You provide such a great resource to this entire community with your informative and entertaining content." There's some very nice words. Wishing you a future full of growth, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Please add these goodies to the operation wherever you see fit. Sell them, keep them, give them, up to you. So let's see. I just opened it, wrote on that, so I have no clue what's inside here. Holy moly. We got some stuff. We got oh my goodness. We got some action figures. We got a Black Adam action figure. Got a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. These are so cute. Star Wars little socks. I want there's more. Oh man, I wish they were my size. I wish these were my size. These are so cute. More socks. We got more Black Adam action figures. Another one right here. E.T. Extraterrestrial. What is this? Toy Capture Collectibles. This looks awesome. This is probably little action figures inside each one of them. Those are really nice. Bears versus Donuts. Something I can eat. Surprise plush toy, one bear or donut. Oh, it's a toy. I was hoping it was food. You can tell I'm hungry. Bears versus Donuts. But I have to skip to see what this is. So you don't know if it's a bear or a donut, huh? Interesting. They both feel the same, but I can see how it could be a bear or a donut. And then we got two of these. These are color changing tumblers and straws. This is super sick too. Thank you so much, Tommy. This is some cool stuff. Tommy, you watch my Whatnot, so you're probably gonna see some of this on Whatnot in the future for sure. This is some awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Tommy. Thank you so much to all of you guys. I keep saying this, and I mean it with my whole heart. I have the best community on all of YouTube, for sure. Thank you guys so much. We're plugging along. I'm getting a bunch of listings done. Also editing my vlog for tomorrow. And this reminds me, today I released my vlog of my travel to Philly. Right now I'm editing my travel back from Philly, and in it I mentioned a part where I edit my videos in 2x speed. That's a tip I learned from Dave. Tip I learned from Dave. And a lot of you guys asked me about how to do it, and it's going to be different on whatever editing software you use. I use iMovie, so this is how we do it. So this is a normal speed, right? Just landed, my ears are still popped from the flight. So to do it, you click on the little clock icon right here. Then you click on fast, which would make it 2x, and preserve pitch so it doesn't go a crazy pitch. So we're at Fort Myers. Just then my ears are still popped from the flight. I'm walking to the car. Just to take me to my truck. We're here about half an hour earlier, so like 12 in the morning. Not 12:30, we're supposed to land, so that's great news. Absolutely great news. So that's how it works. So as long as you can keep up with what you're saying at the 2x speed mark, you can edit a lot faster. So I couldn't go just straight from 0 to 2x. I couldn't do it. So I did it at 150 first. I did it to 160, 170, 180. I slowly built up my tolerance, I guess, to the 200 mark. And now I can do it at 2x, and I understand exactly what I'm saying, and I know exactly when to trim and when to do all that stuff. So that's how I do it. That's how we do it on iMovie. I don't know how people do it on other softwares, but that's how we do it here. All right, so it is 8 p.m. We just finished the vlog. I am doing a recording of podcast episode 2 tonight at 9 p.m. Here's the one difficult part with this whole podcast thing is that I like to talk to people from different walks of life, which means different parts of the country. And my guest tonight, I think I can tell you guys, I feel like I can tell you, okay, sorry, it's gonna be dark for a second. My guest tonight, I can tell you because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be released before this is getting released. But either way, I think I can tell you guys all the time for my guests. This would be a little like Easter egg for people that watch my vlog. they'll get a little heads up on who's coming on the episodes. But my guest tonight is Anfisa, far north threat, really good friend of mine who lives in Alaska, an 12th grader in Alaska. The problem with setting up an interview between here and there is I think there's like a 4 or like a 5 hour time difference between us. So I have to wait till she's free, and she's only free a little later in the day. And I can't be like, hey, let's do it 8 your time, because I think it's like 1 or 2 p.m. my time by the time it's 8 her time. So we decided to do it here. I think it's like 4 her time or 5 her time, and it's gonna be 9 my time. So we're gonna shoot a little late night podcast episode. I hope to have that out on Sunday. Start developing a schedule for the podcast. I think in the beginning stages, we're gonna be doing 2 times a week, every Sunday and Wednesday, and develop that process. And then if I can get more guests and fit more interviews into my schedule, we might bump it up to 3 times a week. But as of now, I think 2 times a week is plenty. And as long as and I have to develop that schedule as fast as I can to get the viewers and subscribers familiar with it. One of my biggest advices for people that want to grow on any social media, especially YouTube, is consistency and schedule. That's the one thing I'm pretty well known for. When people think about me, they think about consistent videos, consistency. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like on my main channel, I have a video every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Every single week, it's been like that for a while. Before that, I had a Monday every Wednesday and Friday. Before the move on my channel, 12 Eastern, like this. The vlogs that you guys see are out every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Friday, every Saturday, 4 days a week. They're out at 10 a.m. unless it's Saturday. It's out at 12 p.m. The reason I do that is because you can look at your chart on you can look at your chart on YouTube and see what time the people are getting on the channel, and it shows you different times. And during the week, a lot of people are on at 10 a.m. so I can release my video then and get it pumped. And then on the weekend, a lot of people get on at 12 p.m. so I can release my video at 12 on the weekend. So that's the consistency there. A vlog comes out every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. on the weekdays, and 12 p.m. on the weekends. So now I'm gonna release. So now the goal is to have the podcast be released probably 12 p.m. every Wednesday and Sunday. That's going to be the goal. Have it ready to go, and have it be a consistent schedule. People know, oh, it's 12 p.m. on Sunday, new podcast comes out. And that's the goal, is to get that drilled into the people's heads so they know what to expect and deliver the expectations. So if you guys want to grow, one of the biggest tips that you can do, and it's in your control, is that. That's what I always say. Other things like getting good content, it's going to be hit or miss because you don't know what you're going to find every single week, right? So that might be hard for you to do. Making good quality content might be hard from the beginning because people don't know how to edit. It might take you a while to figure that system out. But the one thing that you can control is being consistent and getting videos out. If you consistently put out videos, you will continue to grow. Now, it won't be like exponential growth, but it will be constant growth. And then if you want to grow even more, then you would have to upgrade at least the quality of the content, whether it be editing or what you film or whatever. Once you start getting it going, you'll grow even faster. But that's my big step there, is consistency. Well, how did I get on that? I have no clue how we guys got on that topic, but we did. But we did. Oh, consistency with the podcast. That's what we're going. Yeah. So right now we have about an hour before Anfisa. We have an hour before I have to interview Anfisa. I did defrost a steak right here for dinner, but I'm not hungry. I haven't eaten since like 2 p.m. It's 8 now, so I should be hungry, but I'm not. So I think we're just gonna put it in the fridge and have it tomorrow. If I'm hungry afterwards, we'll try some cereal, guys. I bought some new cereal today that I'm super excited to try out. Look at this cereal that I bought today. Kit Kat cereal. I mean, this has to be good, right? Kit Kat is, I think, my number one like favorite chocolate bar is Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats. So that has to be good, right? Kit Kat cereal, come on, it can't be bad. So I guess if I'm hungry after the podcast, hope you get a bowl of that. I'll give you guys a rating. I'll give you guys a rating when we do that. Right now, I'm gonna put you guys down. Probably list for another 20, 30 minutes or so, and then get ready for the podcast. All right, so it's a lot later. It's 11:27. We just finished recording the podcast with Anfisa. That was so much fun. Learned a lot about living off grid, about homesteading, and I learned even more that life is not for me. I already figured it wasn't for me, but after hearing what she's going through and her -40 winters with hurricane winds, no gracias. Not gonna be it for me. A lot of it sounded awesome, but those winds and the snow, yeah. Not gonna do it, but you guys should go check it out. I'm not telling you guys right now. You guys should check it out. I think by the time this gets released, that podcast will be out there. So I'm gonna leave a link to it down below. You guys want to go and watch that? It's gonna be awesome. It's like 2 hours, and I learned so much in those 2 hours, and that's my biggest reason why I'm doing this, and that's why I put it on the intro. Is I want this to be an educational experience for people to learn more about other people's upbringings and what they're used to, and to educate. I think it's very important that we educate ourselves and become better human beings every single day. And I learned a lot from Anfisa in those 2 hours. It was great. Anfisa, if you're watching, thank you so much for coming on. That was incredible. But right now I'm hungry. She made me really hungry with all her food talk, and I'm hungry, so we're gonna try this cereal. We're gonna try this cereal. I'll let you know how it is. I did buy milk today as well with it, but I will try it dry, and then I'll try it with milk. So let's do dry first. A couple days. It tastes like chocolate. That's all it is. Let's try it with milk, maybe better with milk. I wouldn't say I get any other Kit Kat flavor besides the chocolate, but now I'm thinking about what is a Kit Kat. Is there anything besides chocolate in a Kit Kat? So I guess maybe it makes sense. But legit, it tastes like Cocoa Puffs, but like crunchier version of Cocoa Puffs. I'm not a big, so I don't know. I'll be like a 6 out of 10 maybe for me. It's still good. Because I was expecting way more. And I was expecting like mini Kit Kats with milk. And that's not what I got. What is going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Sunday, May 28th. That's right. You heard that properly. May 28th. I did not record anything yesterday for the vlog. The first time, I think, first day in Florida, where I did not record one thing for the vlog. Even when I was sick, I still got the camera out for a couple minutes and recorded it. But yesterday was a crazy day. I went to yard sales. I traveled far for yard sales. Was not happy with what I found. The city was like Ruskin or something, Florida. It was like an hour away. The promised advertised sale said like 30 houses, and there was 2. You know how deflating that is when you wake up early to go to a yard sale and travel an hour, and there's 2 houses in the community sale? It wasn't good. After that sale, I drove around looking for signs and following different things on my map, looking at different estate sales and yard sales. I did manage to find quite a bit of other sales in that area, in Ruskin and Riverview and that part of Florida, but didn't find the most incredible things. Legit just came back with 1 tote full of stuff, and then a couple of things here and a Christmas tree there. That's it. Oh, and a golf club. That's it. That's all I got yesterday. That was like if that was even a Friday, I would be disappointed with that. On a Saturday, it was very disappointing, especially thinking about the travel time. I left my house like at 6:45 a.m. I think I got back here after like 2 p.m. So just all the time just wasn't not the best day picking. Also because I left so early, I was tired in the day, so I came home, I took a nap. Then after the nap, I spent the whole day working on my video for the main channel, which is what I usually would do today, because I am doing the listing challenge with Amber, Courtney, and Bob Bias today. And I wouldn't have time to do the editing video, so as you see right there, that video was done yesterday, and I just finished it this morning, and it's now rendering, and it's good to go. So that's what we did yesterday. Now you guys are caught up. Also, won't be vlogging today because I'm going to be doing a vlogging style video for my main channel today with the 50 listing challenge with Amber and Courtney and Bob Bias. I'll be doing the same kind of style of video, but it's going to be on the main channel, so you guys won't see it over here as well. So I'm going to give you guys a little update in the beginning and probably a little update at the end. And I am going tomorrow morning again early. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. If I want to leave tonight, get a hotel room somewhere closer to where we're going tomorrow, or if I'm leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow and going there. So I'm meeting up with Dave and some other people. Dave, he goes by ADH Dave now. I think that's the name, ADH Dave by ADH Dave Sells. Used to be known as NC Picker, NC Flipper, NC Builder, NC Auctions. World's Best Recipes. Yeah, you guys know who he is. I'm meeting up with him at a flea market tomorrow. The flea market is 2 hours away, and we meet up at 6 a.m. So either have to leave tomorrow at 4 a.m. or I have to leave tonight and get a hotel somewhere closer to where they are, and then wake up later tomorrow morning and travel west. But I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. We'll see how the closing situation goes. So that's happening tomorrow. But today we are listing clothes, and we're gonna list every clothing item that I have. That's gonna be the plan for today. So we're gonna have breakfast right now. I'm gonna clean off this table, and I'm gonna set myself up for success and start listing the clothes. There's one little thing I was debating if I should address it or not, but I think it's just, I'll just address it real quick. I don't think it will take me too much time to shut this person down. But I've been getting some screenshots from various people about some people in different YouTube lives saying stuff that I should be losing my credibility because I am not a full-time reseller. I am actually a full-time YouTube content creator who happens to resell. So I guess you guys shouldn't be taking my advice seriously about reselling, because that is not my full-time job. Which, first of all, that's stupid. Second of all, who cares if I am a full-time content creator or a full-time reseller? This is how I make my money. And their rationale was that there's nobody in their right mind who makes as many videos as I am can't say that they're not a full-time content creator. I feel like I've been pretty, so clearly that person does not watch this channel, or they would know, because I've been pretty honest with you guys about how I spend my time. You guys see how I spend my time every single day. And I'll tell you guys, can do another breakdown for my content creation, because I have figured out how to do it pretty fast. I don't spend that much time editing videos. My main channel video usually gets done in 4 hours. I do 2 of those a week. That's 8 hours of work. My vlogs usually take me about half an hour to edit. That's it. It's half an hour to edit because I do it in 2x speed. The videos are usually 20 to 30 minutes long, so that should be about 15 minutes to edit right there. So I'm saying it takes about half an hour to edit max. So I have 4 of those videos a week. That's 2 hours right there. So 8 hours on the main channel, 2 hours on the side channel. That's 10 hours of editing a week. Man, wow, how do I have time to resell when I spend 10 whole hours a week editing videos? Yes, I am a full-time YouTube content creator. That is all I do my whole life. All I do is just sit in front of a computer and edit nonstop, and then I lie to you guys about the reselling part of it. Man, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. And every single time, and anytime I get these kind of comments, it always spans, the core of it is just jealousy. It's from other YouTube channels that have tried to do what I could, but haven't been successful with it. So their only retaliation is to bring people that are making it out there in the YouTube world, bring us down and say, don't trust that person, don't trust that person. All they do is to make YouTube videos. They're not a reseller, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I just want to bring it to your attention that if you do see that out there, it's just bogus. You guys can tell by these videos. I take reselling seriously. I'm listing like 50 plus clothes today. That's a lot of work. And if you do see somebody saying stuff like that about me, please send me a screenshot so I can see what's going on. Thank you to those who have done that in the past. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I don't continue changing myself, continue changing anything, no matter how much my YouTube grows. My YouTube is only gonna grow based on the stuff that I find, so I can't stop reselling because my channel depends on that for growth anyway. So yeah, that's my answer. That I am a full-time reseller. I'm a full-time reseller. I'm a full-time content creator. And again, who cares about what my title is? I share with you guys the positives, the negatives of reselling. I give you guys advice on what you should do, what you guys shouldn't do. But it's just advice on what worked for me. You don't have to take everything that I say. You don't have to follow every single step that I say word for word. Do what works for you. I think I've been trying to hammer that point home as well. But yeah, anyway, that's me addressing that rumor. Now you guys know that. So there you go. That's now out there. Yeah, so I'm gonna put you guys down. Enjoy my breakfast. I made air fried leftover pizza. Because I didn't have time to cook yesterday based on what I was doing, and I'm not gonna have time to cook today as well based on what I'm doing. So we got some pizza. Ooh, I do want to give a shout out to this pizza company, Marco's Pizza. Not my first time having it. I've had a couple times here. Actually, when we moved in here, we ordered a bunch of markers for the people that helped me move in. But it's my first time actually picking it up. Usually I just do delivery, the guy comes. My first time picking it up, and the manager there at Marco's, one of the best probably managers I've seen in my life at a pizza place. He realized my phone number was not a Florida number, so he asked where I was from. I told him, I said I moved here recently, a couple months ago. And he's like, oh wow, that's awesome. Thank you for choosing Marco's. Here you go, here's a little punch card for you. You bought 2 pies, your 7th pie is gonna be free. Gave me a punch card. He's like, you know what? Next time you come here as well, here is some breadsticks, here is some cinnamon sticks or whatever. He just, and he was like, and he just gave me, he just gave me so much like good information, so much free stuff, and gave me advice on what I should order next based on what I ordered. Like, it was one of the most pleasant customer experiences with a manager I've ever had, and it was pretty cool. So the guy clearly been watching some videos on how to manage a pizza place and how to keep a customer coming back. So I will definitely be coming back to Marcos because their quality is pretty good and they're pretty cheap, and the manager seems to be nice. Anyways, I'm gonna have my pizza, I'm gonna have my breakfast, I'm gonna start getting up and ready for this grueling task over here. Oh my guys, what a crazy couple days we just had, and you guys weren't here for any of it. And today is already Monday, May 29th, and it's 6:32 p.m. I have to do this fast because I have my next guest lined up for the podcast at 7 p.m. and I have to go and start recording. So let me get you guys caught up on what you missed. So last time I talked to you guys was yesterday. Yesterday morning, I believe, when I said I was doing the challenge for with Amber, Courtney, and Bob Buys. So the end result of that challenge was I did most of the stuff that I wanted to do. I didn't get to my coats and jackets, which I'm hoping to do today after I record this show. But I did 95 listings yesterday for $2,450. Majority of the clothes that I had lined up to list, I listed them all. Very happy yesterday. It was legit, like full day of work. I started listing like at 9:30 in the morning. I finished listing like at 9:30 at night. Day just full of work and recording this video for the main channel. So make sure you guys stick around. Make sure you guys follow my main channel to guys see what happened there. So that was that. So that was yesterday. This morning, I was supposed to leave at 4 a.m. to go to a flea market and pick with my friend Dave. He's known as ADH Dave now, used to be his picker. And then my new friend now, who I met today, Rob, taking and punching. So we were supposed to leave, the flea market starts at 6, I was supposed to meet them at 6. And we were supposed to, it's 2 hours from my house, I was supposed to leave at 4 a.m. this morning to get there. Yesterday, at around 10 p.m. after I was done putting everything away, getting ready for bed, I was like, you know what, I'm not that tired. And I was like, if I can't really force myself to go to sleep right now, and I'm going to be just losing time, and I have to look up at 4, it's going to be... This is so annoying, guys, you have no clue. This is my fourth time not switching batteries because they keep dying on me. Bro, get your stuff together. It's 98%. Why is the battery dying? I don't know. Anyways, so I decided last night, instead of me just waking up at 4 a.m. and driving 2 hours, let me leave last night, get a hotel somewhere close, so that it's less of a time for me to travel. The problem is, though, that the Webster's Flea Market is in Webster, Florida, which is middle of nowhere, and there was no hotels anywhere near there. The closest one I could find that wasn't terrible was in Zephyr Hills, Florida, which is about an hour and a half away from me, still about 40 minutes from the flea market. So I left last night towards that hotel, really got a really good deal, and shout out to Quality Inn. My first time staying at Quality Inn, I think I paid $98 after fees yesterday with Hotels Tonight for the last minute room. Holy Fifth time GoPro battery died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times trying to tell you guys what happened. GoPro battery died. Deep breaths. Anyways, Quality Inn, great, unbelievable. I got there yesterday this morning at like 1 o'clock, went to bed at 1:30. I had to wake up at 5:15ish to get to the flea market. So we did all that, got up at 5. I think it was half an hour away. It was actually, I was actually 40 minutes away, so I was gonna be running a little late. And while getting all my stuff together, I was putting my contacts in this morning, and the one in this eye fell out and fell to the little hole in the sink. You couldn't make this stuff up. Fell out, went to the little hole in the sink. I did not bring any extra contacts with me today. So the whole day today at the flea market, I was half blind from this eye down. This eye saw great, this eye half blind. And I am like, my vision is pretty bad. I think I'm like -4.5. So it's not like it was like, oh, it's a little fuzzy. Like, no, it was bad. It was really bad. It was tough to drive home on that. It was like so bad. I was actually asking vendors if they were selling contacts by any chance, or just like glasses I can get by today, but nobody was. But that was the start. I met Dave and Rod. I was late by like 10 minutes, but they were very nice. Did not yell at me. And was shopped until like 12, came home, went to bed because I was so tired, took a big nap, woke up, and now we're here. So let me show you guys the haul from what I spent today. The biggest thing that I bought were these pins. If you guys look at this video now, I'm hoping most of them already sold by the time you guys see this video, because I'm going to be doing a Whatnot show this Wednesday on a bunch of those, and hopefully they will all sell. But I spent $275 on all those pins. I went half and half with Dave on a big deal of pins. And then I bought the rest of this stuff over here. Look at all this awesome stuff that we acquired. All these Squishmallows, some really cool Blastoise, Pokemon plush, Witchblade figures. We got a Walkman, some Game Boy games, some beer taps, a camera, nice rims, KitchenAid Pro Mixes, brand new. Nice boots. Those are Justin's. These are Hondo boots. Woodpecker plush, Teletubbies, Fontanini Nativity. There's a complete Wii in there. We got a Sensi. We got video games. We got other action figures and all that stuff right there. So awesome haul. Great time at the flea market. Right now I have to go and record this podcast with TJ. And then I want to list some of this stuff today so we can get it up and running. But right now I got to go and do this podcast. I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. So I had a little change of plans with the podcast TJ was supposed to be my guest today, but he went to the ER because something happened to his lip. So at last minute fill-in, I called my buddy Dan Demand, asked if he wanted to come on, and he said, yeah, I'm not doing anything. So we just had to... Alright guys, so this is future Paul, editor Paul, here on Thursday, June 1st. Looks like my GoPro battery again died. It's been the day of GoPro battery death, and I have nothing else after this. So I guess I never realized it died and just kept talking to a dead camera the whole time, so there's no outro to this video. But I was talking about the podcast. I want to give a big thank you to Dan. TJ had a medical emergency. He couldn't record a podcast, so Dan in demand, Dan Art Van Dan came in last minute and we did a podcast with him. So thank you so much, Dan, for filling in. And the podcast with Dan is also now out by the time this video is out. So Infisa episode and Dan's episode is on the podcast. I will link it down below. Make sure you guys go check it out. And yep, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.